It's Sylvester, and welcome to Global International. All right, I will be taking you through a very short presentation. As a life-changing opportunity, which has seen a lot of millions of people's life globally. All right, and here in Ghana. All right, so just let me have some few minutes of your time, then I take you through. All right, so the name of the company is Forever. I don't know whether you've heard of Forever, and we've been in a system for long. All right, it's a life-changing opportunity. All right, and it has seen a lot of people's life, as I made you to understand. Many people saw the opportunity and they said yes to the opportunity, and now some are driving their own car, some are traveling around the world, some are having time freedom for themselves, some are having financial support to support themselves, and further their education, live the kind of lifestyle that they want. So if your dream is for you to have your own house, build a very unique house, or even live the kind of lifestyle that you want, buy your own car. All right, and then also when it comes to educational wise, all right, you raise some money to support yourself in the kind of education that you want, or you are willing to be in the next few years ahead of you. This opportunity is for you. Or aside that, you want to travel around the world. All right, we are not talking of traveling from Kumasi to Takoradi, from Cape Coast. No, we are talking about global traveling. Then this opportunity is for you. Or you want a financial freedom. You want a financial freedom. Then this opportunity is for you. Or else, or maybe a time freedom for yourself. Then this opportunity is for you, where you work from 6 to 6, or you are working in a company where if you're not being effective, they will sack you and bring another person, because the job market now, the competition is very high. Okay, now if you are the kind of person looking for a time freedom for yourself, then this opportunity is for you. Now there are a lot of things that I'll be sharing with you this hour. If you're not gonna change your perception of thinking, there is nothing that is going to be possible for you. You have to make up your mind and flow with me. All right, now it's very simple. I'll talk about our company. That's the first thing. Who are we as a company? All right, now we are a multi-billion-dollar company. All right, meaning we are into a lot of things, not only in the network marketing industry. Aside that, this opportunity is about health and wellness industry. We are into the health and wellness industry. All right, every company has something that they deals in. Okay, all right. Now, aside that, we're founded in 1978 in USA. So this is more of an American company. All right, it is a global business, and aside that, we are cash rich and debt free. All right, my grandfather used to tell me, if you want to join a company that is reliable, join a company that is older than you yourself. You understand? That is reliable. All right, that's not going to collapse. Okay, aside that, we operate in over 155 countries. So meaning if you say yes to this business and you are working here in Ghana or wherever you are, you can still work in other countries by making money in other countries like USA, in most of the African countries. We are in about 155 countries, so you can still make money at your comfort zone. All right, now let's get straight. We opened the Ghana branch in 2004. All right, and we are in Kumasi, we are in Tamale, we are in Takoradi, and we are in Accra. All right, and in Africa here, Sierra Leone and then Liberia. These two countries are under Ghana, but we are in most of the African countries. All right, good. Now, aside that, I will also talk about our company the things that we deals in, the products that we have. All right. So our company, we are the world's largest aloe vera company producers, and then also nutritional beehive. All right. When it comes to aloe vera, in our company, we produce the largest aloe vera in the whole wide world. And then if you also know about bees, all right, we also use most of their how do you call it, to produce most of our products. All right. Now, aside that, we also research our own products and develop our own products. All right. So we research on the products. We have very good machines, technologies which research on all these products, because it's about human health. So we make sure before our products get to the consumer, these products are well researched and they are certified, okay, by FDA, and then also global. We have global certification, so you are assured that you are dealing with the right company. All right. Now, we have different superior range of products. We have the weight management, which is worth about 586 billion globally. So you can say to yourself, okay, I want to channel my business under the weight management. 2, we also have the vitamins and the supplements, which worth about 194 billion globally. So you can say, okay, for me, I would like to build my business under vitamins and supplements. All right. And then when it comes to sports, we also have well-known products for sports, okay, which was about 28 billion globally. Right. So you can say, okay, I want to channel my business under sports and nutrition. Okay. Now, aside that, we also have the skincare, which worth about 315 billion globally. All right. So you can say, okay, I want to channel my business under skincare. All right. When you talk of skincare, and then we also have this personal grooming, like your paste, your soap, your spray, your deodorant, your toothpaste, and all those personal care products. All right. Most of the products I use them for myself, and as time goes on, I'll be showing you most of them. All right. Good. Which also worth about 20 billion globally. So you can say to yourself, all right, I want to channel my business under these ranges of products. All right. Now, who are we looking for as a company? Now, we are looking for people who are open-minded. That's the first thing. We're looking for people who are open-minded. Maybe you did IT. Maybe you study science. Whatever is your background, there is no discrimination. Whatever is your background, if only you are going to channel your knowledge into this business, then success is assured for you. So you are looking for people who are open-minded to work with them. Aside that, you're also looking for people who can think and dream big. Okay, you are thinking of the next year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years, the next 5 years. How do you want your life to be? Do you still want to be at the same place that you are, or you want things to change for you? The place that you are living, do you still want to live there, or you want to rent for yourself, or buy a land for yourself and build, or in the next 3-5 years want to drive your own car, or the kind of financial states that you want to be, or the kind of money or income you want to be making at the end of every month. All right. Maybe where you are today, you are satisfied, but I can show you in the next 3 years to come, whatever position that you are now will be devaluated. Okay, so you just need to think big and then also dream big. Now, aside that, we are looking for people who will be hardworking and also committed to this business. All right, good. Aside that, we are looking for people who will be business minded. If you are going to be a business minded person, then this opportunity is for you. And then also 18 years and above, we can work with you. Now, when you say yes to this business, what are you going to do? Now, good. First of all, we are going to use some of our products because, for example, whatever phone that you are using or whatever, let me say, what if the phone that you are using now, if you were to work in, let's say, Samsung office, you'll be using Samsung phone because you'll be the best person to talk about Samsung when a customer approached you or comes to buy from you. All right. So first of all, you are going to use our products, some of our products, not all, but some of them. And also, you are going to share the benefit of the product. How are you going to share the benefit of this product? By creating awareness of it. And how you are going to do it, I'm going to take you through step by step how you are going to do it at the end of the presentation. Now, the third thing that I'm also going to do is you're going to build a team. That is, as I'm even presenting this to you now, there are a lot of people on your phone who needs to work to do. Now, if you put you put something online right now or on your status, on your WhatsApp status, and you say, "Oh, workers needed, vacancy," somebody will surely call you and ask you, "What is it about?" You get it? So that is it. You are going to build it. You are going to invite your friends and your family, those who are hungry for success, into your system. And then whilst they join you to do the same thing, you're also going to do what? You're going to coach them, show them what you are doing. And as you do that, this is how you are going to be paid. So now you are going to be paid based on the retail business that you build on a daily basis. So you are going to be paid on daily basis. And let's look at how you are going to be paid. Now and also you are going to be paid on the team that you build on a daily basis. Now let's look at the first one, the retail business that you build on a daily basis. So in our company, assuming you're a new person and after listening to me, you say yes to the business and you retail a product of, let's say, 100 Ghana cedi. I've been a sales executive before. I've worked with a lot of sales companies, and trust me, imagine there is no company that can sign you 35 Ghana cedi a day. Maybe you might be an SHS graduate. Maybe I don't know your level of education, but whatever your level of education is, the company is saying that as a beginner working who says yes to the business, you are going to be paid 30 plus 5%. So if you sell a product of 100 Ghana cedi, the company gives you 30%. And if you're able to sell a product of 100 Ghana cedi, you make about 30 Ghana cedi. Now, aside that, if you come or walk into any of our office and you are going to purchase this product, they give you additional 5% to your order, whilst you are buying the product right from the office as a new person. And in all, it will be about 35 Ghana cedi, based on your position on our marketing plan, which I will explain. As a new person, if you sell a product of 100 Ghana cedi, the company gives you 35% discount. And at the end of the day, when you sell a product of 100 Ghana cedi, you make what? 35 Ghana cedi. Now let's move on. Now, aside that, maybe you say your dreams and your aspirations are high, so you don't want to sell a product of 100 Ghana cedi, but throughout the whole month, you say, okay, throughout the month, I have a target to make a sale of, let's say, 5,784 Ghana cedi. And remember, as a new person, the company is still giving you 30% plus 5%. So at the end of the month, if nothing at all, strike 35% on 5,784, you will make about 2,024 Ghana cedi. This doesn't come by your certificate, but it comes based on your commitment and your hard working. So you can be whoever you are, but still you can still make money with our company. Now, aside that, that is the retailing part of the business. That is retailing of the product on a daily basis. Now, at the end of the month also, the company says that we are going to reward you based on the number of people that you also introduced into your system. Now, so as a new person, give yourself, let's say, 6 months, or give yourself, let's say, 1 year in this business. you introduce you yourself, you start the business, you are making money, but you say, okay, I'm not going to be stingy. I'm going to introduce my brother or my sister to join me, for me to also become very effective or become a good team leader. You introduce one person into the business. Now, if you give yourself, let's say 6 months, or you give yourself, let's say 1 year in the business, by the time you realize you realize within the period of 6 months, you'll be having about 64 people in your business. And if nothing at all, some of them will be working very hard. And whatever effort they put in, the company is going to pay you on the effort that they put in, because it was through you that they saw the opportunity. So this one, you can even be sleeping whilst you are making money. Now, after doing all these things, we have on our marketing plan, we have what we call a marketing plan. Now, we don't want to leave you astray. Whilst you're working with us, we have a plan for you, something that is going to guide you, something that is going to help you to achieve your dreams and your goals. So the more you are working with the company, the more the company gives you more percentage for you to get the product on a lower cost. So, for example, the first position that we give you is called an assistant supervisor. As an assistant supervisor, if you say yes to the business, as an assistant supervisor, the company gives you 35% discount. And if you're able to do these two things, selling of the product on a daily basis and also bringing people to join your business on a daily basis, if nothing at all, at the end of the day, you make about 2,100 Ghana cedi as a new person. And at this level, you are who we call a wholesaler. So the product is produced from the home office, brought to the office, and is given to you on a wholesale. And at this level, you might be having, let's say, one person in your business, working with him together at this position. And at the end of the month, if nothing at all, you'll be making 2,100 Ghana cedi. This doesn't come by your certificate. This doesn't come by it comes by your what? Your hard working and your commitment in the business. Now, whilst you're working with this person or even yourself, the system promotes you to the next position called a supervisor. Now, remember, at this level, you realize your team, your business is growing. So your percentage will move from 35% to 38% discount. And at this level, you might be having about 3 people in your business. Some may, most, all of them might be an assistant supervisor, beginners in the business. And at this position, you realize your percentage changes and it affects your monthly income. And at the end of the month, if nothing at all, the company is going to pay you 2,880 Ghana cedi. So let's say you have about 3 people plus yourself, 4 people in the business. You are making, at the end of the day, you are making 2,880 Ghana cedi. It's a good money. Now, aside that, you realize at this level, your team will be growing. Some will be very aggressive than you yourself. And as they work very hard, the company promotes you to the next position called an assistant manager. And as an assistant manager, at this level, at this level, you'll be making about 43%. And if nothing at all, at the end of the month, you make about 3,960 Ghana cedi. Based on the volume of people that you have in your system, you can even make more than that. Now, at this level, we have one of the ultimate level called a manager. At this level, you realize your team has grown. You have leaders in your business, like assistant managers in your business, supervisors in your business, and then those who are also starting in the business. And if you're able to work with them very well, at the end of the month, if nothing at all, the company is going to pay you 14,400 Ghana cedi as your monthly salary, aside the product profit that you make on a daily basis. And I'm privileged to say I'm one of the managers in the business. All right, so the decision that I took some few years ago, that is a benefit. By the grace of God, this is where we are. So I assured you, if you say yes to this business, the business is going to help you. The business, we are going to guide you with all the necessary tools and materials that you need and the trainings that you need to become very effective in the business. Now, we have other positions in the business. We have a position called a senior manager position, where the company is saying that, can you look within your team as your team is growing? Look within your team as a manager. Now you are a manager, so you are going to become a business developer. At this level, the company is saying, look within your team and raise at least 2 people as managers to become yourself. And at the end of the month, the company is going to pay you 31K. 1 billion. You get it? 31,000. Sorry, 31,000. Now, the company didn't end it there. The company is still saying that in this same system, can you also look within your system and raise about 5 people directly to become managers like you, and at the end of the month, the company is going to pay you 44,000 Ghana cedi. It's a very good money. Now, we didn't end it there. We have other levels to call a Sapphire manager. A Sapphire manager, where you raise about 9 people to become managers like yourself, and you earn about 76,000. You see, I'm not even mentioning the money well. 76,000 Ghana cedi. It's a very good money. Now, we also have another position called Diamond Sapphire, where you raise about 17 managers to be like yourself, and the company is going to pay you 141,000 Ghana cedi. It's a very good money. And then one of the ultimate position is called a Diamond Manager, where you raise about 25 managers to become like yourself, and at the end of the month, the company pays you about 213,000 Ghana cedi. Now, aside all this, we have very good testimonies. And most of them will be sharing their testimonies with you, with their videos, which I'll send it to you. We have assistant managers, we have supervisors, we have managers, ladies and guys who have really worked very hard with the company, and all the positions have been achieved by Ghanaians. All right. Now, aside everything, we have the traveling, where you get to a position or an incentive. You have a lot of incentive where you achieve this incentive, and the company travel with you at least twice in every year. And then also we have the car plan, where you are able to achieve this position, and the company gives you money for you to buy the kind of car you want for yourself. And we have young guys who have been able to achieve this level. Okay. Now, we also have the icing of the cake. We call it the icing of the cake. All right. Now, this reward is given to you at the end of the year. All right. So at the end of the year, the company says, okay, the work that you've done throughout the whole year, this is kind of the reward that we are giving to you. I'll show you some of the pictures of those who have qualified for this year, and there are current checks that will be given to you on a global stage. Now, so how do you get started? I'm coming to an end of my presentation. How are you going to get started? Now, you're going to send your details, like your full name, your date of birth, your email, and your contact number. We'll do the online registration for you. And then secondly, after doing the registration for you, we'll do what? You are going to obtain your Forever Business ID. The ID is free. But then after getting the ID, the company says that good. Now you get your ID to work in any of our companies. But you know, you need to get some of the products to try for yourself. So that one is 50-50, whether you are going to raise some money to buy the product, or you are going to advertise for people to buy, so that you get them to buy on a daily basis for you to make your ID active in the system. That is all. And you can do that by advertising the product online using your Facebook, your Google, any of the platforms that you think you can get people to buy this product, on your WhatsApp, and so on. Myself, I'm going to help you to direct you on how you can get people to buy this product. So the main goal is for you to become a wholesaler. As a new person listening to me, your main goal is for you to become a wholesaler. And as a wholesaler, after doing the registration and getting your ID, now it's either you're going to buy the product worth 2,900 or 1,000 Ghana, 1,500 cedi, or a minimum of 700 Ghana cedi. If you cannot get this money, you can still do this business by advertising the product to get customers who will buy this product. And how you are going to do it, I also direct you on how to do that. All right. And one thing, we don't street hawk our products. We do it more professional way, so you can be everywhere and still do your business. All right. So at the end of the day, the last thing that we also do is to book a planning meeting. All right. So wherever you are, whether you're going to do it on a full time or on a part time. I started it on a part time, and gradually I'm doing it on a full time as a manager in the business. If you want to take it as a full time, you are good to go. Okay, so I'll end here. Thank you very much. And if you have any question, you can drop it, and then we take it from there. The product training will be given to you. Business trainings will be given to you. You need to know the product. We have brochures. We have a lot of materials. The product prices are there. We have product prices. All the product prices, the products at which you are going to buy from the office, and the products at which you are going to retail to the customer. We have all those on a brochure. We have product brochures. We're going to give it to you, and then we also train you on how to get customers on a daily basis, and also how you build your business wherever you are around the world. So thank you very much. My name is once again Sylvester, and I'll be willing to work with you. If you have any question, please drop it so I will take it from there. Thank you very much.